Hey, what's up, guys? Matt here. Hope you're doing well. I want to go over something that I hope can help some of you guys and maybe kind of be the catalyst or the kind of push start you need to start your own online ministry. I have people write me pretty often, a few times a week, asking, how do you do what you do? How is there a way that I can get doing some kind of online ministry or something similar to you are doing? Seems like it's a lot of fun. You enjoy it. One of the tips I would say is, first and foremost, you've got to do something that you love and enjoy. Because at some point, it's going to get where, I don't want to say it's like work, but you're going to have this process, and it's going to require discipline and writing people back and posting things, and you've got to get a process down. So it needs to be something you enjoy. Otherwise, like I've seen a lot of times, it'll just fade out. You'll do it a month or two, and then it'll be, on to something else. So you want to do something you enjoy. The second thing I would say is, and this is probably the most important, do something that you want to become. Let me repeat that again. Find something, some kind of service or something you can offer that you want to become better at yourself. For example, let's say maybe you're not even that fit now, but you want to get really into fitness. You start reading about it, you enjoy your workouts, and you want to get really into fitness. You can start a fitness channel or a fitness ministry or something like that. And by having the ministry, it's kind of a personal accountability where you have to post videos. When I say have to, you should, in order to keep the process going. When you need to post videos, you need to research content to put out there. You need to write people back about it. You're constantly doing this stuff in your mind, so you're going to improve it yourself. So I say all the time, I took 6 guitar lessons, and I posted one video and got a little bit of feedback. Then I learned something else so I could post another one. Then I learned a few other things so I could post another one. Looking back now, it's been 8 or 9 years. I have almost 1,000 videos online. I'm way better at guitar. I still have a long way to go, but I'm way better because it's like my dad says, take what you have, where you are, do what you can. I didn't say once I get great at guitar, then I'm going to start a guitar ministry and use my greatness to teach others. I said I'm going to take what little bit I know and teach people. Then I'm going to learn something here, teach people, learn something here, and teach people. And you can see the process that by me teaching, by me explaining things, it allowed me to better myself while I'm helping better others. That's that whole thing, like I say, being a channel of God's blessings instead of a reservoir. So I will tell you some of the needs that I've noticed big time online is the needs to train young male leaders. We need men who are willing to train other young men, teenagers, to become men of God. Because I see so many times nowadays, it's just not the thing to do. People believe all roads lead to heaven. You believe your way, I'll believe mine. The broken homes, a lot of times the male is not in the household, so you have a group of young men that are growing up without fathers, and it's really causing so many problems. So that right off the bat is a great need, is start some kind of online ministry where you're training or mentoring young males. The other huge, I'm going to talk about this in another Wednesday Word down the road, is the issue with pornography. Pornography is something no one wants to talk about, but it's running rampant. I just saw in Time Magazine a big article talking about the statistics and how that's grown, how it's affecting raising children, having children, marriages, the teenage mind, men and women. It's unbelievable. With high speed, they talk about the statistics, with high speed internet, the quick access that the young men and women have, and older, both, all ages, pornography is running rampant throughout the world. There needs to be ministries for that. People in the ministry struggle with this so much. And I say all the time, I think a red-blooded male, everyone struggles with pornography. I think what level it is, whether it's some kind of little picture or whether it's very hardcore sites, whatever, wherever you are on the spectrum, we all have struggles with that because it's natural and it's our desire. If I'm doing this video now and a attractive lady comes by now, your instinct is look at her. So a lot of times you can be doing the most innocent thing in the world online if you spend any time at all and these images pop up. So we have to have someone that trains, again, particularly these younger people. They say they're starting as early as 10, 11, and 12 now. Where it used to be it was 13, 14, 15. It keeps getting younger and younger. Everybody has a phone. We need men and women who will train about the dangers of pornography. Health and nutrition, that's something I love. Our country in the United States, more and more people becoming obese. I think it'd be a great, I know the ministry Pray Fit, I follow them. That would be a great ministry, people to start. That you teach about eating proper, how your body, how you feel, proper rest, proper exercise, the mind, body, spirit, how they're all intertwined together, and we need to do all that research. That the Bible says our body's a temple of the Lord. So when you look at it that way, you need to be have a sense of awareness of how you treat your body, how do you rest, how do you work, how do you exercise, how do you eat, all that kind of stuff. Vital. Being a good mom, being the mother's most important job in the world, period. I've seen my wife, I've seen how phenomenal she is. My son, the most important job in the world. Blogs, become spiritual leaders. A lot of times I'm old school. I believe the man's head of the household, but I believe often the woman is a spiritual leader. She has more, at that young child, she's having such influence. So instead of the man here, the woman here, it's equal. You both have to have such influence on your child in today's age if you want to raise a young man or boy, I mean a young man or woman to grow up and be strong with the Lord. So there's so many opportunities, counseling, tutoring sessions. You can do music similar to I do. I would just challenge you to find something that you want to become better at, that you're passionate about, or you feel God can use you, maybe use your past. You know, often look at things that you do wrong or things that have harmed you in the past, and that can be the best thing to kind of jumpstart you into a great ministry, because I promise you, many people have went through the same thing. Even though you think it's just you, others are going through the same thing. So there's a great opportunity there to look at maybe your mess ups, whether it's with jobs, with marriages, relationships, finances, whatever. Look at your mess ups, use those to be a ministry to people who have voices like yours. You can do online blogs, YouTube videos, just various things. You can do local things at your town clubs. But like I said, I kind of rambled in this video, but I feel like I just want to challenge some of you guys to step out. It's a lot of fun. I love what I do. It's not, like I said, it's not my main job, but I love being able to use music to spread the message of Christ. I have country music station, I have worship station. I can give you thousands of letters from both of those where I've used the guitar or piano teaching country music or teaching praise and worship music, and it's brought people to either a first time or a closer relationship with Christ. I think it's what it's all about, guys. Our time here on earth is very short. We need to use our resources, take what you have, where you are, do what you can to point people toward Jesus. It's really that simple. Use whatever you have, whatever you want to become, as a way to point people towards Jesus. God says, the Bible says, even the rocks will cry out. He could have called 10,000 angels. We know all the verses. God can get his word out. He has chosen to make you and I the primary way that we spread the gospel. So let's not take that lighthearted. It's a lot of fun. We can have a lot of joy doing it. So I challenge you, get out there, start your own ministry, pray about it. God will reveal to you what he thinks the need is and where you can go be fitted in and help spread his message. Hope you guys have a great day. Check out AcousticSelection.com for my ministry, my videos, and message me with any comments or requests. God bless you.